Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my custom LEGO Transformers Moon Knight. This is a slightly different video than normal, as this guy is actually based on the Marvel character. However, I've added a twist, which is he can transform. So here he is in his Star Wars and kind of Cybertronian inspired vehicle mode. It is pretty clean except for the back, which does just have his arms hanging out. The rest of him, though, is pretty clean, and the black windshield as well as all these flat white panels works pretty well for an alien vehicle mode. Here he is with a Speed Champions car for scale. And here he is with a minifigure, which obviously I don't know how they'd stack up in real life considering it is an alien vehicle. But anyways, it's time for the transformation. The first step is to take the first hinge out of the windshield and fold it up. And that second hinge can also be unfolded as well, as this is the beginning of his cape. The rest of the cape is formed from the sides of the vehicle mode, which can untab and just unfold in multiple sections. Obviously this is repeated on the other side. And that is the majority of the cape transformation done, with the final part being just taking the turret and folding it flat against his back. We can now go to the main body, which we can start off with the legs, and there is a hinge just above the knee which should just unfold. This isn't secure yet, it'll be secured later on. We can now take the double hinge and just fold his chest out. Once this is done, we're going to be able to come to the ball joint inside the chest and just rotate it all the way around. Now the legs and the rest of the body will be facing the correct direction. And we can also snap all the chest pieces back together, which should be pretty secure. Next, we can come to the arms and just unfold them, as they are ball joints and hinges, and as you can imagine, you just need to straighten them out at the sides. We can now come to the armor pieces just above the wrist and fold them down. Obviously, this is the same on both sides, and it just bulks up the armor a little bit more. And once this is done, we can come back to the legs. The first step is taking these black pieces and rotating them all the way around. Next, we can just tab them into the stud connection, and this secures the thighs. The final step is coming to the feet, and they are just on ball joints, so as you can imagine, we just need to rotate them around. And that is it for the transformation. So here Moon Knight is in his robot mode. And as you can see, this is a very comic inspired design. This figure can hit some pretty nice poses, and I've included his throwable moon accessories as well. And it's been pretty fun posing him, because the cape does make him quite dynamic. And on the back of the cape, you can actually unfold the turret to reveal a slight Easter egg, which is an Autobot symbol, which is pretty cool. But for some comparisons, here he is with a Marvel Legends figure, just for a sense of scale. Obviously, he is slightly too tall, but for the Transformers scale, I think he works pretty well, as here he is with Siege Prime. And here he is with a minifigure. So that's just about it for this review. So if you've enjoyed, please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more LEGO Transformers, and let me know if you want to see any more Marvel collabs.